Dangling prepositions. Don't get tangled in relative clauses. Hello, English language learners. Today, we will delve into an intriguing aspect of English grammar that often confuses learners and even some native speakers. Our focus will be on dangling prepositions in relative clauses. If you've been finding these concepts a little confusing, don't worry. We're going to untangle this topic together, step by step. First things first, what is a relative clause? A relative clause is a type of dependent clause that modifies a noun or a noun phrase in the sentence. They start with a relative pronoun, like who, which, or that. For example, in the sentence, "The book that you recommended is fantastic," that you recommended is the relative clause modifying the noun, book. Now, let's quickly recap what a dangling preposition is. A preposition is said to dangle when it doesn't directly connect to the noun, pronoun, or noun phrase it should be associated with. For example, in the sentence, "This is the type of book I love to curl up with," is a dangling preposition because it doesn't directly connect to any noun or pronoun in its clause. Here comes the crux of our discussion. How do relative clauses lead to dangling prepositions? Well, it happens when the noun or pronoun that the preposition should connect to is the subject of the relative clause and is thus removed or omitted. Consider this sentence, "The person you were talking to is my friend." Here, to is the dangling preposition, because the relative pronoun, whom, is omitted, as is common in informal English. There's a common myth that a sentence should never end with a preposition. In reality, it's perfectly fine to end a sentence with a preposition in English, especially in an informal context. This so-called rule is a holdover from Latin grammar, where it is indeed incorrect to end a sentence with a preposition. However, English is not Latin, and in our language, flexibility is key. So, there you have it, folks. We hope this video has helped you better understand the connection between relative clauses and dangling prepositions. Remember, English grammar can be tricky, but don't let it daunt you. It's a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to mastering the language. Keep practicing, and you'll definitely get there. Thanks for joining us today. Happy learning!